Hello everybody, this is Dan from ESLVietnamZone.com, and in today's video I'm going to talk about the challenge of teaching ESL for kindergarten kids. I don't consider myself an expert in teaching young learners, but I've been teaching ESL for 4 to 6-year-old children since September 2010. Here is why I think teaching 4 to 6-year-old children is a big challenge, not in a particular order. 4 to 6-year-old children don't understand why they need to speak English, and they only use their first language when communicating with a teacher or with each other. In order to have them using English, they need a reason. Using English in games and chants might be a good reason for them. Not very long time ago, my daughter asked me, "Dad, why do I have to speak one language with you, another language with Mom, and another language at school?" I had no idea how to explain her. They love stories and fantasy and are easily bored if things are not interesting. They learn English better through listening to stories, imagining and becoming the characters from the story. This makes them want to use English. Now I'm going to give you an example, a real dialogue, of how 4 to 6-year-old children think. Me: Sonia, let's study English for 10 minutes. My daughter, 5 years old at that time: "Oh no, please, I don't want, let's play." Me: "Okay, let's watch the movie Home Alone. You are Kevin, and I'm Kevin's father. We have to speak like they speak in the movie." My daughter: Yes, I like that." Children learn by doing, seeing, listening, touching, playing, exploring, discovering. All of these must be included in our teaching. Opportunities to move, sing, play, explore, touch, etc. is what they need to learn English. They have a very limited motor skills, which makes them using a pen or scissors a difficult task. Activities like copying, coloring, or making different things help them a lot to develop these skills. 4 to 6-year-old children are in preschool and they are not used with classroom environment. They have to be trained in classroom routines. It is a big challenge to have them sitting on their chairs or listening to the teacher. They are kids. They can't understand grammar and they can't analyze language. They just listen and reproduce chunks of language such as stories, songs, classroom phrases, etc. Reading and writing in English have to be introduced, but first they need more opportunities to practice listening and speaking. Fun activities that help them learning how to read and write should be introduced later, closer to 6-year-old. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Talk to you next time.